Hello, my keto friends. Grandma DC here. You know, this month is October. Today is the 10th. In 2 more days, it will be the 12th. On the 12th, it will mean I will celebrate 2 solid months on the ketogenic diet. I will tell you right now that I have lost 9 pounds. I'm still playing with 2 pounds up and down. I've been anywhere from 11-pound loss to 9-pound loss. Last night it was 9 pounds when I weighed at work, and I try to only weigh once a week. So as far as weight loss goes in older women, I'm not impressed. However, I feel so much better that I am impressed, just alone. And so I am going to continue. I have 32 more days approximately. And then I'm going to make my final decision whether to stay on this lifestyle or not. In the meantime, this is Vlogoween month, in case some of you did not know that. And I'm still looking for my Halloween costume. I'll have to come up with something besides middle-aged old lady. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about something that's near and dear to my heart in the keto diet, and that is eggs. Eggs. Nature's perfect food, they say. Well, it wasn't nature's perfect food for years. We were told bad egg, bad egg, bad egg, cholesterol, don't eat eggs, only eat the whites. Good egg, good, bad, good, bad, good, bad. I swear to heavens, eggs were more vilified than I was as a child. You're good, you're bad, you're good, you're bad. So, I just wanted to say, to me, this is good egg. And good egg is a staple, I feel, with the ketogenic diet. Approximately 77 calories in each egg. And it's full of all kinds of good minerals and vitamins. And of course, ideally, we would want, grass-fed and natural-fed eggs. And I do, as you can hear in the background of all my videos, have my own chickens. Right now, they're not laying, though, because it's going into fall. And they just hatched those chicks, and it made them quit laying. That's all right, because spring will come again. Scudner, stop gnawing on the kitty. We do not gnaw on our kitty. Some of you might know Scud from the little short video I did. Anyway, back to eggs. I couldn't live without these on the keto diet, and it suddenly struck me that I have been told my whole life about a million different ways to cook an egg. And the one thing I do know is never put an egg in a hot pan of oil, because it'll just crisp up and turn all bubbly unless you like that texture. It tastes like plastic to me. So always cook your eggs gently. When it comes to hard boiling an egg, I've heard several different things. Some people say make sure you put them in cold water, make sure you put them in hot water. Make sure that you put vinegar in the water, they'll be easier to peel. Put salt in the water, that'll help also. And I gotta tell you, the only thing I have ever found with cooking eggs is that when they're older, they peel easier. Really fresh eggs, like right out of a chicken, if you hard boil them in any fashion whatsoever, and I don't care what you put in the water, they're going to be stuck and hard to peel. So if your eggs are a little bit older, they peel easy. Also, eggs have 0 carbohydrates, and they have things like folic acid, B vitamins. I could go on. I'm sitting here reading off the box. You've got your own box. Read it yourself. The best tip I have ever had is see the date on your box, the sell-by date. It's called a Julian date. And if you keep them in your fridge, eggs will last far past the Julian date. And that thing about floating them in the water, and if they float, they're no good, not true. That just means they've gotten a little older and the air pocket inside of them's gotten bigger. So they're floating. It means your eggs are a little older. You don't know until you crack one whether it's good or bad. Now let me ask you this. When was the last time you cracked an egg and it was really bad? It's been a while. Unless you left them out on purpose and you were trying for Halloween to have rotten eggs. That being said, an egg is a perfectly sealed container. If you're going to get salmonella from an egg, it's from the shell on the outside. So you should always wash your eggs before cracking them if you want to avoid that. Of course, the odds of that are pretty low, but washing an egg will cure it. The inside is perfectly sealed. No air can get in, nothing. My grandmother left hers on the counter for a week at a time, and we still ate them. Oh, I know. Everyone's like, oh, yeah. Oh, we didn't think anything of that. She also left her bacon grease out. We didn't think nothing of it. And Thanksgiving dinner sat all day long on the table, and we nibbled all day long. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes too much information is a dangerous thing, isn't it? Do not be afraid of eggs. And I'll tell you how I like to cook them. I like eggs always. I like them over easy. I like them runny. I like them over hard. I like them scrambled. It doesn't matter. I just don't like them plasticky. Other than that, the easiest thing for the keto diet for me is to hard boil them and keep them in the refrigerator. Sometimes I peel them, leave them in a bag, keep them in the refrigerator, but really, leave them in their little sealed container and peel them when you want them. I do think they peel easier when they're warm. I put them in cold water, starting with cold water, and I put salt in it. Quite a bit of salt, as a matter of fact. And for that reason, I do it because if the egg cracks, some of that salt gets in there and it actually tastes good. That's the only reason I do it. I don't think the salt makes a darn bit of difference. Now, someone might argue that with me, and if you can scientifically tell me why, I'm good on you and I'll agree with you and I'm thrilled. Put them in the cold water, turn your eggs on nearly high because you want it to start boiling. Bring it up to a boil and then boil it. I like to boil mine for 7 minutes at a full rolling boil. That makes the insides done, but yet still kind of tender. If you want to boil them harder because you're doing like hard-boiled eggs you want to take somewhere, then boil them at least 10 minutes. And then I turn off the stove and let them sit there until they cool down. Then run some cold water over them, rinse the cold water off, run it again until you can handle them, and do what you will with them. That's how you hard-boil an egg. Wasn't this an easy lesson? Most of you girls are out there going, what are you doing, Grandma? Okay, that was so simple. But you'd be surprised. A lot of people ask me, how do you cook an egg? Add heat. Don't put them in the microwave to add heat. They will explode with the shell on. Yeah. Ask me how I learned that one. Don't ask. Never mind. I don't want you to know. And they're hard to clean up the inside of a microwave. Just FYI. I love you all. Thanks for turning in. Just a quickie. Trying to get one blog in a day for Vlog-O-Ween. And that was my blog for the day. And I got to go back to work tonight and not at the good house. No! It's okay. This month is flying by. Do you realize it's 1/3 of October is gone? Time just goes faster the older you get. Enjoy it while you're young. Love y'all. Have a beautiful day. Love everyone. Be good to each other. Bye-bye.